Hey, it's Alicia Buchanan, aka Soulful Sister Searching and creator of Golden Opportunity to Develop. I am so excited to be back on the channel and be communicating with you all after a while. There's another video that I'm going to share about my journey and what I've been doing. But on this video, I wanted to talk about why I decided not to get a PhD. It's a big topic for most of us Black women because we are looking for some form to bring credibility to ourselves in our life, as well as our business and the work that we are doing. But one of the first things that I recognized over my journey is that I didn't need a PhD. I didn't need an extra credential to prove that I'm already worthy, exactly who I am. Over the past years, I wanted to do research, honestly, in the area, studying African American families, mental health, so on and so forth. I had a long list of research interests, and I had some experience while I was in my graduate program, in my Master's of Social Work program, doing some research, actually doing some things. So I thought this might be interesting to look into after I get more experience down the line of actually being a social worker, which is what I do mostly in my 9-to-5 work. So over the past year, what happened is, after considering it very carefully and doing some soul searching, as I normally am doing when I'm considering different opportunities, I decided I don't need a PhD, and neither do I want to invest the time and the money into getting another degree to put some letters behind my name to prove that I'm qualified. What I realized and what Spirit spoke to me and said, what the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, was I already have everything that I need. And He told me that He had given me everything. He had already qualified me to do the work that I'm supposed to be doing. And I think that's a struggle that most of us have, is we get stuck at the point of, oh, I need something extra to prove that I'm worthy enough. I need to be called Dr. So-and-so, so that people will think that I have something of value to offer. And especially if you're a person who have a past, like I do. I have a past. Most of us have past. We have pain. We've experienced hurt. We've experienced shame. We've experienced fear in some form or fashion. And we feel like we need to redeem ourselves from that past pain so that we can look qualified, or we can look a certain way, and that people won't judge us, when that is so far from true. Because people, they're going to judge you regardless. They're going to judge you if you're Dr. So-and-so. They're actually going to judge you more when you're Dr. So-and-so. And I can't speak to being Dr. Alicia, and it's not something that I want to be, but I know that that's the human experience, is that you're going to be judged. There are going to be people that don't like you. There are going to be people that know your past, know what you've experienced, and they're going to say, what makes this person think that they're qualified, that they can do whatever it is that they're doing? What makes you think that you're good enough? And you have to start really considering your own value and your own self-worth, and validating your own self, speaking life to yourself, and knowing who you are. So over this journey of learning who it is I am, who it is that I'm supposed to be serving in this season, in this particular season, and what it is that I'm supposed to be doing exactly, that is what I came up with, is that I am worthy. Holy Spirit said that He's already equipped me with everything that I need within myself to do what I'm supposed to do, and that He has redeemed me from my past. So nobody can bring any shame or criticism to it, and I don't need extra letters in front of my name to do so. I am a social work. I have a master's of social work, and I have a clinical license to do therapy if I choose, independent practice, or go into the various practices of social work, whether it's working with people or community organizations, so on and so forth. If you know anything about that background, I have that already, and that's good enough. I don't want any more education. And then there's also my money story of being in debt currently with student loans, which so many people have. So many people are indebted. So many people are stressed out behind student loans and debt in this country, in America, or wherever you live. It's a global issue. So I decided, why should I take on more debt to make an institution richer and wealthier and become more indebted and more enslaved by this inner thought, this inner negative thought of I need to prove myself worthy to do something. And it really did strike home when I decided, I'm going to step in my truth and realize, I already have this debt from student loans and mortgage and the other things, that necessities of life that we have to deal with. Why take on more? Why take on more student loan debt? It just doesn't make sense. It makes sense if a person is becoming a doctor and they're going to be making six figures working for someone in a 9 to 5 and being able to pay it off. But for someone like me, I went into the field of social work and helping people. And I did that because it's what I wanted to do, but I didn't go into it to be rich. That is my truth. I didn't go into that field to be rich. Now, on the other hand, stepping into my business and transitioning out of working a 9 to 5 job, my money story is that I do want to help. I do want to help women to overcome their isolation and be able to manifest their dream life and relationship like I've been able to do after experiencing church hurt, family hurt, and mental health trauma. I do want to do that, but I also want to be prosperous in doing so. I want to be prosperous in my business and be able to pay off my debt. So that is honest and truth in my money story. But I just wanted to come and chat about this whole experience with why I decided not to get a PhD. I know that so many Black women are considering if they should up their game and get more education or get more credentials. And especially if you have a past, you have a stigma behind your name, and you're trying to build your brand, you're trying to start all over in your life, and you're wondering, what is it that I can do to make myself look more credible? Well, I want to encourage you to look within first and know who you are. Know who you are already created to be, who God has already said that you are, and the gifts that you have, the valuable talents that you have to offer to the world, and that the world is waiting for. And you may be desiring to, have a happy relationship, to get married, to start a family, to start a business, so many great things that you want to do. But you first have to look within, look within yourself and know who you are and put some value and truth in yourself. And you got to do the work. This inner healing work is very necessary. It's been a journey for me over the past almost decade now in doing this work, and it's still not finished. It's still a process. And I wake up some days and I don't want to do it, honestly. I don't want to do it. But now I'm more motivated to push myself to do this work because I know where I came from. And I'm reminded to tell myself every day who I am. Who I am. I'm already worthy as I am. And I'm not defined by any degree, a title, a job, where I live, what kind of car I drive, what kind of clothes I wear, how my hair is styled, or even the way I look. Because those things, they will diminish and they will go away over time. Beauty is within. It's not on the outside. It's not this surface facade that we see every day on social media, or we question ourselves when we wake up and look in the mirror and, we start to see things that have changed over the years. Things are going to change over the years. But as long as you know who you are and you're embracing those things every single day, you don't need anything extra to validate who exactly you are. But I want to invite you to check out a resource that I have available. It's a free forgiveness journal that is on my website. You can look in the link that's down below in this video. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Click, 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 click. And I hope that it is helpful for you, this free forgiveness journal. Join my community and get some support in that area. Until next time, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and there will be more videos in the near future. So I'll be seeing you again. Take care.